Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Circus Electrique, or Electrique, as you like. So this looks really cool, and it sits in a very odd spot. It's got a darkest dungeon vibe with a circus paint job, I guess. Which is funny, the Amazing American Circus springs to mind as well, which we had a look back in the day. Definitely smaller profile as well. So this is being published by Saber, I think, but it's being developed by Zen Studios. I have a real soft spot for Zen Studios. I really like Operencia. I covered that a couple of years ago, and I keep saying that I want to bring it back on the channel. It's a really good first-person dungeon crawler. Also, I appreciate that this game, even though it's quite small profile, hasn't gone the early access route. I bang the drum as hard as I can. I don't like early access. I feel like it needs a bit of a rubber banding, because it gets abused more often than not. So we're going to have a look at this at the very least and put it up on the channel. But as I'm leaning towards more playthroughs, I really would like to play through this and put it in rotation. I'd be very curious to hear what you guys have to say. But it's really, you know, to use a terrible sort of pun, we're teetering on a tightrope here as to whether or not I add it. And there's a lot of reasons why I would like to. Well, let's at least, you know, get a taste test and see if it's good, because not to bash the Amazing American Circus, you could look that up as well. That's a little bit more card battler, I believe, but I bounced off that as well. Funnily enough, this whole Circus Carney theme doesn't appeal hugely to me, but anyway, so there's just a little bit of an intro, a little bit of a setup. Chuck your comment down there and let me know what you think, because it might well make the difference as to whether we put this in rotation or not. Okay, so let's go. Now what's going on here? Well, artist normal, that seems good. I think I'm normal. I really like the polish. This is really cool. Though what was the Del Toro movie? Nightmare Alley. Very much of this theme. You should watch that if you haven't seen that. Phenomenal movie.
10 years is far too soon after what he did.
Right, yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, look at the bloke and the Bobby.
Here I am, reporting on the least important story for tomorrow's paper.
Right, okay.
The grand reopening of his Circus Electrique. He hasn't lost his charisma. I'll give him that.
Is a man not due a redemption arc?
Always giving them something new, something bigger. Something more dangerous. I've seen these two before. That's their happy face. Maybe they'll arrest Uncle. That'd be a story I could get behind.
Right.
What are they doing?
Die!
What?
What are they doing?
Die! Die!
Then I hear him.
Oh.
Grok! Balthy! Save
Grok!
my niece!
That's... I'm confused as to what's going on. Oh, look at them, they got fucking segways. The police. Okay. Okay, sure.
Bring these bothersome bobbies to their knees.
Right, overcome your opponents in battle with skills. Each character can use one skill every turn, okay? Works on enemies. Yeah, Grok the Clown. Gronk! And we've got Balthazar as well. Alright, yeah, cool. So all he's got is this. I like the music. It's going through like a radio pass, but it's got a faint radio grain scrub over it. I wonder if when I do pop in the ability and pull the trigger, does it jump forward into foreground music? I don't know. That'd be cool if it does. Anyway, what's this? Water attack, ball throw, deals damage, decreases devotion by 5%. 60% chance to move the target to the last slot. Alright, well. Looks like it... Oh, it attacks either spot. They look identical, to be honest. Whatever.
I do believe your rubber ball cracked his ribs. Jolly good show, Grok.
Yeah, oh, it's a shame. The music's still staying hard background. It feels like a missed opportunity. to let it really bloody thump. Anyway. Certain skills can only be used in certain positions against specific target slots. Both are indicated by the skills description. If you haven't seen this sort of game, I said Darkest Dungeon-esque, but that's the one a lot know. Geez, we'll put that on the list. We'll probably get around to playing that at some point. But yeah, this very much this positional fighting. I've heard people say compare it to Iratus as well, which we'll see how that goes. I bounced off that a little bit. You can also manually move teammates further and back. Yep, cool. But that would take up their ability, right? Balthazar's skill called Front Blow would be useful here. However, Front Blow is only useful in the first position where Grok is, so we can push him forward here, right?
Don't attack. Just move forward. Trust me.
Who's talking? Oh, I think that's the ringmaster, because he said, save my niece. Not only can Grok use the ball in any thrown position, it's also effective against all positions wherever they're placed. Yeah, 100%. So, decreases devotion. I'm sort of looking for this. Oh, there it is there. I don't know what it is. It might be a morale thing. Because sanity is obviously a Darkest Dungeon staple. Look at this fucking Giga Chad. This is crazy, little bobbies on segways. 6%, so the max devotion seems to be going down. It was 11%. That's cool. Alright, physical attack. It can attack either of that. Deals 31 to 38 damage, right? And he's got 11. 31. Well, okay, so he's got guaranteed lethal on this dude, so we'll just do it. Each character acts once in their turn in order determined by initiative. Look, I appreciate that it's going for lowest common denominator. That's interesting. I didn't actually click the ball button. I just clicked on the opponent. Wonder what happens there. Does it auto attack your... Does it auto pick? That's interesting. How? Resist. Electro baton. Seems like it's scripted that they're never going to land a blow on my dudes. Alright. Oh, she's got a bloody lion? This art is fantastic. Oh my god.
A rather eventful reunion after 10 years, was it not, Denise?
Do I click?
Saving lives isn't really your style,
Amelia.
Uncle, but thank you.
She touched on that before. If he went to prison for 10 years for something he did, either you believe in the system or not, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily want to get into it, but a lot of people get quite passionate about it. But, the system finds you guilty and you pay your restitution, you should be,
I see
you should be allowed your second chance.
Yes, and just as blind, no thanks to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some facts to gather.
Yep.
For your
She's got a
circus
camera.
story.
All right. So she's a journalist with a lion. Interesting.
Dear God, no! I need to understand what the hell just happened here. That's the new story.
Oh, we just killed some cops, whatever.
Come, let's find Dr.
Leonidas is the name of her dog.
He hid once this maddening took hold, but...
But he's a brilliant man.
Yep.
With brilliant thoughts. Unlike certain present company.
I'll not have you speak of Grok in that way. Or growl, as it were.
Devotion decreasing and increasing effects are very effective in crowded battles. Yeah, it must be a
Where's Dr.
morale.
Lavery? We've looked everywhere.
It's all voice acted as
Not
well.
quite everywhere.
Oh shit, what is this? We've got a full circus? I guess that makes sense. Circus upgrade train is unlocked. Character unlocked. Fire blower performers may appear in the train to be recruited. Look at the little bloody broom brooms! Recruit performers aboard the train. Oh, this is off to a cracking start. Like I said, welcome to the channel if you came here because of this game. we're pivoting pretty hard recently towards Let's Plays, let's be honest, you know, more longer form games. Problem with that is I can't just keep adding games to rotation, otherwise I'll never clock anything. However, there's like 3 games I want to look at today.
No Dr. Mabry in here, but I do believe I spot some new talent.
And as a rule, I think I'm probably going to say no to early access games. Like Slime Rancher 2 will test me, because that's sort of proven pedigree. But anyway, I digress. I think it's to be celebrated at the very least that this is a very highly polished, very indie game that's going in not early access. That is, I think, important. Anyway, okay, so Bertha. What a name, I love it. Recruit. Train. Building upgrade. Next level, recruitment costs, max level goes up. Alright? Required circus level 2. And it's going to cost me 10 tools. Okay. It's all pretty standard steer.
Right for us.
Tell me, Bertha the fire blower, you any good in a fight?
Oh, let's find out.
Fight, sir?
Oh, you brought a mime.
Low devotion hinders a character's combat performance severely. Okay, I do want to see how this manifests. I want mimes. I wonder if there's a mirror thing, because a mime seems like something I'd have on my team. But they've definitely got the glowing eyes and that. Devotion largely determines the character effectiveness in battle, 40%. High devotion bars may lead to higher damage and chance to hit. Oh. May lead to higher damage and chance to hit. So that's crit damage and crit chance. So it's sort of like a luck bar. Deals 8 to 9 plus 1 to 2 in brackets. 45% chance to break the character's stance. Stop giving me these words that I don't like saying that way. I'm a bogan. I say stance and chance. And you can see the line, so it will hit everyone. Plus 1 to 2, let's see. 8 to 9.
Puts the breath in fire breathing.
So, I think the blue bonus damage is guaranteed. Interesting. So there might be a crit chance as well, but there's also guaranteed bonus damage from devotion, which is kind of cool. Using certain skills within a battle can instantly increase or decrease the devotion of targets. Trumpet boosters temporarily increase all team members' devotion. Now, is it uncapped? Because that's 40%. 50. It looks to me that it's out of 100. 100% would probably be the ceiling. Boost precision. Boost devotion. I'm gonna buff her. Oh, it buffs everyone? Does it buff self? It does. Now, does it stack? Defend? What does defend mean? Devotion may have 2 different values. The base value constantly affects the character's effectiveness, while the temporary values only last for a few rounds in battle. Aha. Okay, cool. Front blow, spine breaker. Deals less damage, though it seems to scale with devotion better, which is really... We're getting into Dark Souls territory. Like, why does that... Oh, no, it deals more damage. That makes more sense. Alright, so the devotion is a percentage scaling. I wonder how... Hang on, 55%? And that sort of looks like it's going up by 10%. I'm not sure. There's obviously a scaling algorithm there. Damage with a 20% precision penalty. Chance to remove all positive effects. Okay, well that might be a little bit of a waste. If we mouse over, chance to hit 8277, 100%. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, so we have 100% hit rates in this game. 31 plus 6, that's 37 minimum, so that's guaranteed lethal, so 38. Wait, what? Hang on, did I do the math wrong? Maybe he had armor or something. Maybe I counted that wrong. I thought he only had 36 hit points or something. Like your own performance, reducing opponent's devotion may lessen their effectiveness. If the devotion of opponent or player character drops to 0, they'll flee the battle. Alright, okay. So it is a sanity bar, but it's more as well. That mime doesn't seem to be too devoted. 10%. Use that fire throw to chase him out of battle. Fire throw. It's called a devotion attack, and that's called a fire attack. Oh, you can see them as well. Okay, cool. Right. They also have like a melee statistic or something. Okay, sure. Deals damage, decreased devotion by 10%. Yeah, okay, cool. 100% chance. Okay, so he should just flee, right? Okay. Or disintegrate, whatever.
All 10 shillings for sure.
Maybe even 11.
No, just 10.
Now, the trumpet boost only activates for 1 turn, so you'd have to permanently hold your finger down on it, wouldn't you? Clown care. Oh, you can heal? Oh. Maybe we just go hard in. So, presumably we'll have to run... Is that a penny farthing tied up? That's sick. Presumably we'll do dungeon runs, right? So you have to consider their health throughout the course of back-to-back missions. Circus fame. The damage attribute determines the damage your characters do to enemies. No shit. Different skills can modify the base damage in different ways. Okay, well, this is a super arbitrary statement.
You, Ringmaster?
Only very recently.
You just endangered this poor girl's life.
Ah, she'll be right.
Bertha, are you hurt?
What, she's gonna be like, oh, I fucking loved it, let me kill more.
A scratch or two?
Nothing a night in the sleeping cart won't heal.
There you go. You get to sleep. That's my reward to you. A night in the sleeping cart for 1. Injured performers can relax in the sleeping cart, but they cannot participate in anything else in the meantime. Sure.
Must recover.
Yvonne. Right.
Yvonne, so lovely to see you. Banged up as you may be from surviving out there, perhaps the sleeping cart should be yours for the evening.
Alright, so Yvonne's been bashed. What's she, like a strong lady? Is that a thing, a strong lady? I mean, I know the strong man. Don't come at me with your bloody modern bullshit, right? These sort of freak circuses are from a different era. They're not from current year. But, you know, you have like, yeah, Balthazar's a strong man. What is her... I guess she's got like a bunch of locks and shit. So maybe she's like an escape artist? Like a Houdini sort of thing going on? Escape artist! There you go. That's cool. I wonder how this manifests. How is she gonna do damage by escaping? Stand there while I escape these chains. Maybe she taunts. Let Yvonne rest in the sleeping cart for this evening. Okay. So she gets a chunk of meat. Lucky her. Takes time to heal. Let her rest in the sleeping cart until tomorrow.
Oh, and here comes Dr. Mabry.
Shit, I might have to watch Nightmare Alley tonight.
Help! Help!
There's your homework, team. Watch that. It's really good.
Save me from these relentless brigands!
Look at this bloke, dude. I like your haircut.
More of
Maybe
these
I should go
devils.
down that path. Just own it into my older age. Yeah, does she ever get to attack? I want her fucking cat. The amaze meter will let you know when super skills become available to use. Oh yeah, bloody of course. Alright, although a devotion could increase some skills damage and chance to hit, devotion does not affect every skill. Alright, skills affected by devotion are highlighted with an electric effect around their icons. Alright. Positive or negative effect of devotion is highlighted in parenthesis within each skill description. Yeah, no, we figured that out. Yeah. But it seems like it's a flat sort of scaling amount. See there? 40% at 8 to 9 to plus 2. 14 to 16 is plus 3. That's interesting that it's flat. At 40%. Yeah, I don't know. There's math in there. It might become more clear to me if I ever get to like a round number, like 100% devotion. But anyway, I digress. Okay. Chance to remove all positive effects. See, no, hang on. Break the target's stance. What is their stance? Don't know. Decrease devotion. How much devotion do they have? 16%. Hang on. Let's just attack this man's devotion. Healing. Decrease devotion. Increase Grok's devotion if he taunts. Moves forward 2 slots. Oh, okay, that's interesting. It really displaces Balthazar. How about we just throw the ball? I should have checked how much lethal would have been. Because look how close he is. He's got 1% devotion. Oh. They're doing electric damage. Can I hit both of them? I cannot. Precision penalty. Look at 94%. Can I press 1 and 2? Oh, I can't? Oh, that's a bit... Oh, that's okay. Whatever, we'll just go for lethal. What's going on here? Oh, right, because he's in front row. Interesting. That's cool. I like all the effect. I like the exaggerated character design. You know? Got the big old round bloke, but her as well, like skinny as a twig. Defend. Now, what does that mean? There seems to be a chance to mitigate damage whole cloth. That's interesting. So the clown has got it like he's like a hybrid tank and healer. Very strange. Unless he can only heal himself, I'm not sure. So I would have thought the strongman would tank, but maybe he is. Maybe he turns out to be a tank and the clown's a hybrid. I don't know. In some combat situations, better reduce the opponent's devotion instead of direct damage. Fair enough. Sure. Days always end after battles, with circus results and character statuses reported from there. Days since the maddening. Okay. Yvonne, your new performer, joins Circus Electrique. Effects from buildings are realized the following day. Yvonne was healed after a night in the sleeping cart and is ready to join the exploration team.
You want my opinion
This
on
is sick.
Don't you, Amelia?
Yeah, I do, Dr. Maybury. Do tell.
The pillar of power you designed was lit. Exactly then, everything around us went to hell.
You should see what happened to the London Bridge.
Oh.
The London Bridge? Has it fallen down, my fair Maybury?
Or worse, it disappeared. My drones confirm it.
Vanished?
Vanished.
How?
That's not good, man.
I can get you there to see for yourself. With a map. Just need time. May I bring it to you shortly?
All things come shortly from you, Ollie.
Mm.
Join us at the circus tent when you can. That's where she'll be, with me, watching how I plan my shows.
What? You don't want to recruit more talent at the train first?
A marvelous suggestion, Amy.
Mm.
First the train, then the circus tent.
Yeah, great one. Oh, I like the music. Recruit 3 new performers. Pablo. Oh, hang on. So, they've got different skins. You can see their little profile. They've got a bit of a shuffle. They seem to have the same sort of basic archetype. You know, you got this big, bloody white, pudgy bloke, and then you've got this dark, skinny girl. But like, you know, got different character designs. That's kind of cool. That's kind of really cool. Anyway, I don't really have much of a choice. Let's just recruit them all. And then they've got their own names. Right. Character unlock. Escape artist performers may appear in the train to be recruited. Circus tent is unlocked for expansion. Oh, sorry, circus expansion. Village Roadshow. New circus show draft available. Set up your first show in the tent. This is interesting because, again, look up Amazing American Circus. That absolutely came out before this. There's a lot of cross-pollination going on here. I don't want to say rip-off, because it is interesting the way that development cycles work for games and all that. I don't know if this was this kind of snuck up on me, this game, to be honest, but there is a chance that you do get games that try and rush to market and rip something off first. And this is all hypothetical, but this game might have been announced and in the making for many, many years. And Amazing American Circus actually came along afterwards, copied it, and made it to market first. That's just a hypothetical. I'm not saying that's how it went down, but the idea of setting up shows and all that is very similar to Amazing American Circus. Anyway, just, investigate. Make up your own decision. Make up your own mind. To be honest, though, from my time with both of them, this is better. Personally. Bulletin board. So what is this? It's just a list of all my shit. Train, circus tent. Let's go.
This is how it's done.
Select the Village Roadshow draft as a first step. You will get more drafts later. Alright. Oh, okay, right. Next step is prepare the circus show. Yep. Every performer has a preferred performance type, but many are also particular about with whom they will work. The more attention you pay to the chemistry of your performers, the more successful that your shows will be. Supporting act, main event, opening act. Look here to see which performance type the character prefers. The chemistry bar charges at a much lower rate if the icon of a performer card does not match its assignment on the table. Now, do they get different? See, now Caesar's got green smoke and a trumpet, and Balthazar has red smoke. Oh, right. So their preference is regardless of their base class. This is wonderful. It's going to create all sorts of interesting shit. Performer enjoys working with a specified character class. The red icon indicates the opposite. Oh, they're their classes. Right, you can see him on the side. So, Caesar doesn't like working with clowns, and who can fucking blame him, right? But he does quite like working with the Fire Lady. Okay, very good. Set up the show and get a 2-star chemistry bar. Okay. What about these guys? Like, can I use them? I can't use the guys in my party for whatever bloody reason. Okay, sure. Main event. Well, look, Caesar likes the main event. Pablo's a bit of an opening act kind of boy. And Maria, supporting act. Look at this. It's like they rigged it or something. Wonderful. Line connecting the two characters shows how effectively they work together based on the chemistry icons. Green indicates a strong relationship and red is the opposite. Character compatibility is displayed in the chemistry bar, with higher ratings earning more stars. The more stars that you accumulate, the more rewards you can earn from performances. Alright, hit the next button when you're satisfied. I am very satisfied. What are all these bloody things? Amazement. Fun. Thrill. Laugh. Alright. Here you can distribute the stars that you earn in the previous steps to best yield benefits from your next performance. Now, this might be different for, like, as much as I was comparing Amazing American Circus, in that you set up your sort of big top, what do you call it in this, the Village Roadshow, was sort of your runs. That's how you did the runs. This sounds more like a side mission that you set up the mission, but we also do this exploring with the other party. So it is actually different. Distribute your stars without exceeding the potential value of a draft in any category. Once you've distributed all the stars available, hit the announce button. The event will be held later today, and the next day's newspapers will result. Okay? Since they're busy with the show, selected performers can't be used for anything else during the rest of the day. Right. Okay, I'm not 100% across what's going on here, like why I can increase that and not the others. Predictions, revenue from the show. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? It's got to be this. Chemistry. Chemistry earned me the 2 stars. Oh. Look at this. Circus Electrique presents the Village Roadshow. Amazing tricks and new stars only today. That is cool.
What a waste of time.
Oh, shut up. This is these people's profession.
Die!
Oh,
Wait,
Jesus.
What was that?
Die! Die!
It's a
Even
Bobby
more
screaming for death.
bloodthirsty vicious.
Oh, we can squeeze in another battle. Fill the amaze meter by performing successful attacks against the vicious. Oh, look, they've got a bloody Amelia. Oh, and we've got the escape artist. It's making me, you know, feel sensations. All right, let's focus on this. Posh woman, disgusting. Attributes. Oh, look at this. Girl, level 1. Busker, level 1. Inspector. Bobby. I wonder what that's about. You know, inspector, girl, busker, and how that ties back to everything else. He's only got 10%. Decreased devotion. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. That's... Oh, mate. Good eyes there, Scarlet. Umbrella attack. No. How much health is that? I wonder what the nubs represent. I think maybe it's just a visual representation of, say, for example, she only has 54 health, whereas he actually has quite a bit. 87. Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. What if we do taunt? Yes. See, now that did no damage, so he seems to have a chance to block. Alright, Yvonne, what have you got for me? Electric attack. Deals damage. Chance to remove stun from all allies. Ooh. Has he got a stun on him? I can't tell. Is that what that is? Said I can right click. Yeah, good. I'll have to taunt. Maybe that's what's going on. That's taunt. If there was a stun, surely he would have a debuff indicator. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Use show off to increase damage and reduce all incoming damage. Wait, what? While the effective trumpet boost wears off after a short time, show off increases your character's devotion permanently, and by permanently, presumably for the rest of the match. Move Balthazar. Yeah, okay, here we go. That's what I was saying. Where's his tank ability? Move him to the front, boost damage, reduce all suffered damage, devotion increases, lasts until end of the battle, stack limit 3. Okay, the fact that he can move to the front, yeah, these two have some really cool synergy.
And that, boys and girls, is why he's so often the main event.
However, he's not taunting. Active status enacted by show-off. Whether positive or negative, skills can inflict active status effects upon allies or enemies, often for multiple turns. Oh shit, look, Bertha's got the whole kit and caboodle. Why are you flashing red? Why are you flashing red? Is that to indicate that you're next? Maybe that's what that's about. 17 health. Hang on. We could probably lethal her. Send her into the stratosphere. See you later, Shaz. Jesus. Hammer hit. Reduce dodge. Okay, whatever. I was hoping for like a squeaky hammer, but that's okay. Rage. Alright. Nice. So can I have a lineup of beautiful rangers? Just 4 of the red-haired chick? Because, yes. I'll take that, please. Steam's first great success was equipping most London bobbies with steam wheels in April 1890. Okay, so we have this sort of alternate mecha, which is cool because there's another game coming out probably tomorrow, which I actually do plan on looking at on the channel and putting in rotation as well, which is Steel Rising. And that's a bloody alternate French Revolution steampunk looking game as well. Okay, so we've got all this shit. Balthazar's leveled up. One of your characters is ready to level up. Select him to see his progress. Okay, sure, yeah. Level up. For each level up, characters can distribute 10 points, increase their Circus Act values. Higher Circus Act values are essential for more complex shows. Oh, level up and spend all available points to increase Balthazar's circuit. Okay, right, so level up. Available points. What's this? Upgrade? Upgrade Circus Act. Spend available points to improve the selected Circus Act's attributes. Values in parentheses indicate the current maximum value of the attribute. Auto assign. I kind of respect that. Yeah. Let's just do that until I know what I'm doing. Skills can be upgraded to a character's level. Use skill upgrades to strengthen your skills. Okay, yeah. I don't know what I did just then, but that's fine. Oh, you upgrade each individual. Yeah. Let's just upgrade them all. Let's just make this dude jacked. I know I'm using up some sort of currency, but I don't care. Okay. Balthazar, big boy.
Amelia, I have this.
Okay, you have to let me stop at some point.
A map?
It'll get you to the vanished bridge, through all the dangers.
Just how dangerous are these dangers, Dr. Mabry?
Fair question. Yes, Leonidas
But
agrees.
you see, that's the beauty of this map. I have drones, I have the police radio, I know what's
Oh,
Such
okay.
as?
abandoned boxes left behind by evacuees, wanton violence, a bunch of who knows what.
Wait, so are we having a sort of city apocalyptica breakout, but we're
How
also running the
specific.
circus? Ah, whatever, who cares?
This map will keep you safe. Safer, and
Then I shall put it to good use. Thank you, Dr. Mabry.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. Alright, cool. Too much information, feeling lost a little bit, but that's okay. Circus level, all sorts of cool shit there. Embark for the streets of London. Alright, and I can save from there. Wonderful. Circus Electrique. I expected good things because I enjoy the pedigree of this company. Apparently back in the day they were doing like pinball games and that, they had a bit of a hiccup. But at least my experience with them through Operencia is a good one. What else do they do? Dreadnautical or something? Which I gave a cursory look but never went deep. But this is really cool. I really like this. Let me know if you want to see it in rotation on the channel. Chances are I'm going to keep it because I'm really enjoying it and I want to play through this. Alright team, might just leave it there for the time being and I'll catch you guys on the next one.